Yeah. Here we go. Again and again and again and again. That's a first. What did you say?
White toast.
With a little egg and cheese on it would be delicious, sir. Oh, I would like some cracked pepper on mine, sir. Did you know that Mini-Me's dead?
He died a while ago.
I know, it sucks. I'm peeling. That's not right. That guy kind of rocks out on our intro, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Turn that off.
Have you ever eaten your own skin?
Not intentionally.
Okay, right. 1, 2, 3. Here we don't kind of. Well, mate, I think. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, you know what day it is?
Of the week or the month?
Um.
I'm going to have to think about both of them.
Well, here's what I think. Nerd out.
It's the 30th, right? Yeah.
Today is Saturday the 30th.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'll get to that here in a minute. My early morning surprise.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. All right, well, we got a fun-filled and an exciting day. Just sitting here in the old studio. Got a little Austin Powers on.
It's
checking
cold and crappy.
It is, but we have coffee. And somebody forgot the donuts.
They close at noon.
Ah, shit. Really?
Yeah.
Well, that
Five
sucks.
minutes, 5 to noon.
Well, the good news is, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I don't even care.
Yeah, we don't care.
You know why? Because you're so
Sorry, it slipped.
Anyway, so we are donutless today, and we are watching Austin Powers.
It's very distracting.
Yeah, it's kind of distracting while we're doing it, but it is kind of funny though. So, but early morning. I guess I'll get into it because that way we can kind of get started.
Is this a poop?
What?
Is this poop?
Oh yeah.
Then there's no better way to start this podcast than with a poop.
Well, last night, Michelle pops in and says, "Hey,
Let me
what are you thinking for dinner?" And I was like,
Hot sauce.
sort of. So she goes, "Hey, what are you thinking for dinner?" And I said, "Hey, I don't care." So, Nick had a big thing with band, so he's in downtown Dallas. He went to Medieval Times where you eat with your fingers and whatever. So he had his big gig there. And he got back at like 11:30, so she didn't want to cook dinner. And so she pops her head in. I'm doing a couple of things on the computer in the office studio / whatever we want to call this room. And she goes, "I'm thinking burritos."
I knew it.
I said,
You know what he meant. You don't have to finish the story for me, but for the listeners, yeah.
yeah. So I said, "Well, that sounds good. Like, what kind?" She goes, "I'm bean burritos." I was like, "Just bean?" I said, "Well, get some other stuff, you know."
some
I said, unless the frozen burritos. You know, the Monterey's or
Yeah,
whatever.
bean and cheese.
Yeah. Well, we got the green chili in bean and cheese or whatever it is. So she picked it up, comes back, cooks a dozen of them.
What do you mean cooks them in the oven?
Yeah, in the oven. Yeah,
Oh, I microwave them.
Do you really? Yeah, they get all soft and it's weird.
That's why I put ketchup on them.
Oh. All right. Anyway, let me get back to my story. Mine's better than yours. Ketchup. So, put them in the oven. They get a little crunchy on the outside. So, anyway, long story short, they cook for like 40 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever while I'm doing
40
whatever.
minutes?
Yeah, I was drinking beer.
I would starve.
I was drinking beer. Dude, we had, we're going to talk about that later too. More food. Our lunch yesterday. Delicious.
Okay.
And how you ate there 3 times this week.
I did. And it was glorious.
I know. So we pulled them out of the oven, and she always pops in because I always get distracted and says, "Are you going to eat dinner?" And I was like, "Yeah, okay, cool, I'm done. Let me wrap it up." So we go in there. So I found a half a bottle of fire sauce.
What kind?
Fire sauce,
Like Taco Bell fire
yeah,
sauce?
Taco Bell fire
Jeez.
sauce. So I have this thing that I don't want to see white on the burrito, so I smothered it in fire
He wants
sauce.
to see red in his toilet.
Well, yeah, I'm getting to that. So we eat dinner. I have 4 of them. Oh, God, they were so good.
That's usually what I had.
Yeah, they're delicious.
Because I put like 3 and then 1 the other way.
Yeah, because we're fat shits. That's just the way it is. We just eat a lot.
If we're fat, then I can handle being fat.
Yeah.
If I'm teetering right, I'm comfortably.
Are you what are you teetering
I'm
on?
comfortably fat where I'm at, but I maintain this physique. I'm
That's
not
like that's the perfect saying. We'll use that from now on. I am comfortably fat.
where I'm at.
That's the run.
It is.
I'm comfortably fat. Where I'm at. You better watch out, or I'll start smoking crack.
I am currently, and I'm not going to derail you. Just quickly, I'm currently.
I'll derail.
No, I'm sorry.
People don't wanna hear
I
this.
am 10 pounds below my heaviest weight ever. Which
Whoa.
is comfortably fat for me at this age.
That's pretty intense.
Working on chiseling it down to my playing weight.
My playing weight. Dude, your playing weight is over. We're old. Anyway, back to my deal. So I have 4 burritos.
That sounds so horrific just to say it out loud like that.
I
had
know.
4
So
burritos.
I had 4 burritos smothered. I mean, literally, it looked like a lake of fire sauce. So I get my knife, I get my saw, my fork and my saw. I'm chopping it all up, and I'm just smothering it. I got runny noses.
How many
and-
noses do you have?
2.
Back up.
Yeah.
Spare nose.
Well, yeah, you got to wipe that thing off. So I eat my burritos, and I'm just going about my day. I'm sitting on the computer last night. I'm about it's Friday. I think I was about 6 pint beers in, but I did happen to have a love when I got home. God, those things are so good. Anyway, Nardo fuck over here turned me onto these. They're called True Loves. You
Yeah.
can get them at Kroger.
And I don't drink them anymore. That's what's funny.
It's pink beer that is sour. God, it's so good.
It's a sour ale.
It's delicious. So anyway,
Great on hot days.
yeah, and they're super strong. So they got lots of. They got
super strong.
dude. They're like 7 point.
No, they're 5.2, but you drink 4.2 Miller Lite, so to you that's incredible.
God, we're done. A lot's going on, Foxy. So anyway, back to my part is
We have Goldman Moran in the background, so if you catch movie lines, that's where they're coming from.
yeah. But anyway, so I eat all that, and I'm about 6 beers in, and I can't sleep last night, so. I was up to like 2:30. Ethan
was I.
pops. Yeah, Ethan pops his head and he goes, "Why are you still awake?" I said, "Because I can't sleep." He goes, "Well, I'm going to bed." I said, "Well, perfect." Because usually I crash out before they do, way before they do, and I finally get to the point to where everything gets blurry. Where you stay up too long and you've had too many beers.
Mm-hmm.
So I just said, "Okay, screw it." So I grabbed one. The one for the road theory. You always get that one beer from the fridge.
The one to spill in bed?
Yeah.
That's
So
what mine ended up being.
So I basically take it in there, and I'm laying in bed, and I'm watching TV, and I'm just chilling out. Next thing I know, I'm starting to time travel. That's where you basically fall asleep and wake yourself up. So, and then I turn the TV off, and lo and behold, I go, "Alexa, play Thunderstorms." Well, that's the ambient noise, if you have an Alexa, and it just plays like rain and thunder, and it just sounds like there's just a severe storm blowing through your house.
Or you can do it with a Roku and YouTube as well. That's what we do.
I use Alexa. It's way better because I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to touch nothing.
Anyway, I don't either. Bridget does it. Anyway.
She your fucking slave?
No, she just happens to like some of the shit I like, so I just sit around. If I wait long enough, she'll do it.
What do you put on? Kitty cat porn?
We put on. Well, we talked about.
I can just see that you guys put on your kitty cat porn. You just look over the corner. Your cat's just going. No. It's just getting off in the corner, going, "Oh, more kitty cat porn, please!
Okay.
I'm a pirate."
All right, it was 10 minutes and 31 seconds for it to go completely X-rated left field this week.
So anyway, I decided it's time to stop time traveling. So I just roll over. I got Alexa cranking out the old thunderstorm action. And I fall asleep, obviously, because I don't remember until I remember. How's that? Does that make sense? Yeah. So I what are you?
I tried to do that at the right.
You're a
point.
fucking nardo.
I couldn't make the control work.
So anyway, he's a stupid ass. Okay, I fall asleep, and about, I'm gonna guess because it was before the sun came up. What are you doing?
Would you just do?
Stop fucking with shit.
This is called show work. Just
yeah,
do
it's
your
called
thing.
you're gonna fuck shit up.
Oh my god, it's just a button.
Anyway, so I'm asleep, and I'm going to estimate somewhere between 4 and 5 a.m. It had to be that because Michelle was still asleep in bed, and she got up at I think she said she got up at like 6 or 7
On a Saturday?
Yeah, she
Why?
did. She had to do her podcast.
Oh, okay.
Girl stuff. So,
I got up at 7:30. So.
yeah, sure you did. I'm not buying your shit anymore. You show up later and later every.
I had a
fucking
cat
time.
appointment. You know that.
Oh yeah, pirate. I'm gonna give your. You know what? Is it a guy or a girl cat?
It's a girl cat. It's a tortoise.
How about we just call it Jacqueline Sparrow?
Why?
Because it's a pirate.
It's not a pirate.
It's a fucking pirate.
I guess it is.
It's got one fucking eye. Can we get it a patch for Halloween?
No, that's been brought up by more than one person. The answer is
it's gonna happen.
emphatically no.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Cat's not having an eye
bullshit,
patch.
and we're putting one of those fucking little fucking triangle hats on it.
The kind they give you Long John Silver.
Yeah, like a Long John Silver's.
Oh man, I wish they didn't.
Be awesome. Anyway, it's 4 or 5 in the morning. I know it has to be them because she got up. I'm done. Quit cutting me off.
I didn't
You
cut
keep
off.
distracting me on things I want to talk about other than my issue this morning.
It's called just radio stuff. Podcast.
Well, my stomach gets upset. And my stomach sounded like the thunderstorms. Very much like that. It sounded like thunderstorms. I mean, because I could hear it was like growling and it was moving. If anybody's listening to this and they're just sitting there going, dude, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like, and you're just literally, you're fighting it off, but you don't want to get up.
If you are in a car in traffic, you are panicking.
Yeah, well, you don't want to get up because you're just under the covers. It's nice and cool. You're digging in, man. You're like a tick, man. You're going under the fur.
Especially if you don't have leather.
Yeah. So, but it got to the point I didn't have a choice. Is either get up or get new sheets. That's basically what it came to. I mean, this is no lie.
Even that could be a coin toss in extreme situations.
Yeah, this is no lie. This is real. This happened. I swear to God. Matter of fact, I still have some residual pain from this morning.
Oh, I thought you were going to say residual something else.
No. So I finally it finally just wakes me up. So I'm like one eyeball.
That's courteous. That was courtesy. That was courteous of it though to wake you up. Kind of like tap you on the shoulder lightly. Hey, you might want to take
you might want to roll. So I get up and I one eyeball it to the bathroom because I can't fucking see. I'm so damn tired. I went to bed at like 2:30. I'm like half delirious and I'm still half drunk. So I I go into the bathroom, and it's like one of those times when you go into the bathroom, you just instinctively turn the light on.
Yeah.
But you don't want the light on.
Right.
Now, here's the funny part. So I just turned the light on and just said, fuck it. So, but because I was tired, man, I couldn't hardly keep my eyes open. So I sit down, I'm in pain. Let the games begin. And it's just like explosion.
Here we go.
After explosion of fire and wet. Okay, it's bad. It's bad. I'm serious. It's awful.
Is it acidic, like the wet that splashes up? Does it burn in the air, like the contact?
No, like the
Is
little.
it just the hole, or is it like the little splash backups get you like
No, it wasn't that bad, but the splash backup cooled off the rim. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well,
So, but
you
anyway,
got that going for you.
so here's the deal. So I'm sitting in there, and I'm just so tired, man. I'm cramping. I'm in pain, and I did basically the 2 elbow shuffle. All right. And if you don't know what the 2 elbow shuffle is, that basically means that you have been woken up. You are in the bath. This has happened more than once in my life. Okay, so this isn't my first rodeo. So I'm in there. The 2 elbow shuffle is when you're so tired that you're sitting on the pot that you put your elbows down and you do like you did when you were a kid in school, and you put your elbows up and you kind of sleep while you're crapping.
How do you do that?
It's not easy.
How do you not?
It's not easy.
Control? I mean,
But
what if you fall off the side?
You can't. There's walls in my bathroom. But the funny part is I'm sitting there
Oh boy.
doing the 2 elbow shovel, and I'm so close to falling asleep, but I get woken up by these cramps. And the only thing I can think of is I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall forward into the door. You know, because it's like this little small room where get inside of our bathroom. So, but I kind of open my eyes and look side to side. I got a wall about 12 inches to each side of the toilet, and I'm thinking of ways in my brain how I can lean on it and sleep.
You just brought a pillow in there.
I'm not gonna I got shit everywhere. I'm not gonna go get a pillow.
Put it on your knees or your elbows.
No. So anyway,
Or on the back of the toilet, just go backward.
Yeah, well, I didn't think that far ahead. So, I mean, I'm in there for a good 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes. And it
Did you
just...
have a dream?
It comes in waves. It was one of them wave poops.
No, did you have a dream?
If I did, I don't remember. But I had like, it came in those, it was like the wave shits. You know what I'm saying? You'd sit in there and it's like, oh, you're good. And you're just about to get up. And you're like, okay, I'm done. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clean up. And then it comes back.
Oh, yeah. Just sit and wait. That's what I used to do.
Oh, I did. So
we used to eat chicken burritos, and I'd be like, I'd just tell her after a certain. It happened 6-7 times. I was like, honey, I'll be back in an hour. You okay? Yeah, I don't want to come back and forth 4 times. I'd rather just sit in there and I'll surf the internet.
But you know what the worst is when you have one of those episodes and you go in there and it's night and there's no toilet paper.
That never happens to me. I am always prepared.
Yeah, right. Oh God. But anyway. Very, very unique
We could
thing.
be on a deserted island, and I'll pull out a fork, a can of tuna, and a roll of toilet paper.
That's just gross. That is nasty.
Nardo.
Anyway, so after I'm gonna assume it was at least 30, 40 minutes on the throne of unhappiness. It subsides a little bit. At least I had a shortness in episodes. So
It's like you're giving birth.
that's what it felt like. It felt like I was giving birth. So it subsided, and I finally got to clean up. And so I was like, cool, now I'm going to go back to bed.
No, you're not.
No, I did.
Oh,
but,
really?
But I've got another part to it. So because you're in the bathroom, it doesn't matter. You turn off the light, and it's like you instantly are a blind man. Everything goes jet black. You can't see fucking shit. So I feel my way back to the bed. I crawl in. And I finally get on the covers, and after you do that, you're hot. You're hot. It doesn't matter how cold it is. Oh, baby, love my titties. So I crawl in the bed, and I'm just about falling back asleep. Here's the best part. The dog starts whining. So Michelle lets him out. Well, what does she do after she lets the dog out? She had to go to the bathroom. I felt so bad. It was awful. It smelled like sewage, throw up, carrots, whatever you want. It was bad. I mean, it was bad. And I didn't even... here's the deal. I wasn't even thinking, because I didn't think she was going to get up. I didn't even turn on the fan.
Wow.
Yeah, so she walked
So
into
you
a...
sent your wife to her death.
I didn't send her. It just happened.
By an invisible entity
It happened.
living and breathing in your bathroom.
It happened. Like that. It happened. So it's not like I just said, hey, get up and go to the bathroom, and then I just rolled over and started laughing.
But she's still alive, though.
Yeah, I think so.
So there you go.
Yeah. So, but anyway, so that was my morning, and it was, I would like to not duplicate it. Yeah.
But you're going to. The next time she suggests burritos. Or
Well,
tacos.
I've been,
anything that you can add fire fuel to.
but I've been tossing around doing spicy shrimp tonight, so I don't know. I don't know yet. Oh, I don't know. Who am I? Anyway, so
that was amazing.
it was a pretty good story. All right, well, you're a piece of shit, and the good news is you are a nardo. So, in your world, let's talk about your adventure this morning. You got to take Jacqueline Sparrow. That's your cat's name now, Jacqueline Sparrow. Jacqueline Sparrow to the vet. How long does it take to stick a finger in a cat's ass and tell it if it's okay or not?
Well, it wasn't a finger; it was a plastic.
Did they
thermometer.
really stick something up her butt?
That's how they take the temperature with a cat. Still,
That's fucking.
it's not like kids. They don't have Star Trek technology yet for animals. At least not cats. Now they just stick the old plastic thing up there, take the temperature. They have to take her temperature because they're giving her a vaccine, so she can't have fever.
What kind of vaccine is that?
I don't know. There's 2 shots.
Can they put an eyeball back in her?
No,
Fuck.
but 2 shots. It took longer to wait to be seen than it did in the room.
Did your insurance kick in? Did you get to use it?
Well, here's the thing. It's not really insurance. We're just prepaying a monthly installment, so it doesn't.
So it doesn't hit you.
Well, it's cool. 'Cause
Ish.
we're
It doesn't hit
paying-
you ish.
We're paying $28 a month, and we went in there today, and
Right.
the little nurse's assistant, she didn't realize on her screen that we had that, and she was saying, we were supposed to bring a fecal sample for they look at the cat
That's
crap.
fucking gross. So you had to go dig through your litter
No.
box?
No. You bring a sample in a little thing, and they look at it, and they can screen it to see if there's any kind of internal problems. Well, we forgot that.
Well, can't you just go home and grab a dookie?
I'm not going to go home and grab shit and come back. But anyway, the point is, when we were talking about that portion of the situation,
Whoa!
she asked us if we. Oh God! She asked us if she goes, "Do you want to pay for that now or when you bring it back?" And kind of looking at Bridget, I'm like, "Paying? Well, why are we paying? We got this insurance thing." Well, then she goes, "Oh, you've got the paw plan. Never mind. This is all covered."
Paw plan?
Yeah, basically we pay $28 a month just all year like it's insurance, and then whenever we have to go in, we get 4 visits a year, and everything's covered except if it's something crazy like dental or like surgery. That's not
Dental? I mean, what do they do? Do they brush her teeth?
They said that if we upgrade to the new plan next year when our current plan goes away, we can get the dental part covered. But if she needs an extraction, that's out of pocket.
An extraction, like if you got to go and like
Like a cat tooth, full of cat tooth. Yeah.
okay, wait a minute.
I didn't know either. That's just what she said. I was barely there.
So, what you're saying is that you pay monthly for
Future services rendered is what it is.
Okay, but it doesn't but you can add on to it, and you can
Yeah.
you can add like cat dental.
Well, our plan that we have doesn't expire until December, and we can't change it until the cutoff, which is unfortunate because the plan we have is actually $4 a month cheaper now. They redid it. So,
Well, I guess that's good.
But if we want to upgrade to the the dental plan, we can do that next December, and I'm not really worried about that.
Well,
at
that's
this
some
point.
pretty riveting shit.
Wasn't
So,
done.
so Jacqueline, the pirate cat, is in good health, I'm assuming.
Perfect health.
Perfect.
She's insane, but
Right, still one eye, and I'm getting a patch and a hat for Halloween.
well, you're gonna have to fight Bridget on that one.
She's gonna let me do it.
She's gonna be here next weekend. You gonna pencil her in?
Is she really gonna? Here's the deal. Is she?
I invited her to come this week. She goes, "You didn't
Is
give
she
me."
gonna wake up?
Yeah, she goes, "You didn't give me any notice." I'm like, "Well, I'm kind of giving you notice now." She's like,
Okay.
She was preparing to eat something, so I just let it go. But I told her she's already penciled in for next weekend.
Okay.
Can't get out of it.
No, that's fine. I mean, that'd be great. It'd be fun to have Bridget here because Bridget's a fucking nerdo. What is it? The only reason I say this is because the web browser's open with Google News on it, and
And that's the
Can
only
we-
time I ever see this.
I know that. Can we just get away from the Trump bashing
No.
of everybody? I just don't get it.
Well, he is a moron.
He's actually pretty smart.
Oh, he's smart, but he's a horrible president.
Actually, he's done more in his 2 years than any last two presidents, but who's keeping track of that?
Well, I'll just say this. The Democrats need to start working now because I don't have any faith in America at this point. So you guys need to find out what person, man, woman, child, whatever, you think has the ability to unfuck the previous 8 years that they're going to inherit. So that's my take on it.
The previous 8 years? What do you mean, what fuck? You talking about what Trump's doing right now?
Just whatever he's going to do.
He hasn't done anything.
It'll be 6 more years.
Yeah, well, of course, because, I mean, they're going to vote him in. I mean, that's the thing about politics is most people don't understand it. And they just go off of Facebook and what they hear and all that stuff. They don't actually dig in and see. It's the actual numbers that actually really mean something. And if you go look at the numbers, he's actually doing a really good job.
Oh, I'm sure he is. I mean, he got elected. That's pretty much. It doesn't matter after that.
No. What I'm saying is, as versus Obama, man, oh my God. I don't even want to get into that. And I liked Obama. I did. I'm not a politic kind of person. I don't get into that shit. But
he's a guy you could have a beer with.
Who?
Obama. I would have had a beer with George W.
Now, George, you want to talk about somebody that jacked the country up? That dude, whoa.
Well, every president,
Obama,
every president's going to make bad decisions. That's why they keep electing new
Obama
ones.
made a bunch of them,
but
a bunch.
For me, it just comes down to likability.
Dude, I don't. Here's the deal. I don't want to like my president. I want my president's actions to do whatever. That's why our unemployment rate is better than it has been in the last 10 years. We're actually, China is actually having to pay now, which is kind of cool, which basically means that's why our economy is actually going up, which our economy was in the fucking tank for the 8 years that Obama was there. Because China won the whole battle on that. That's why China got so damn big. Now China is in, like, shambles right now because he put a stop to the trade tariffs. Yeah. Big deal. Big damn deal, man. Big deal. Obama? It's okay. Don't worry about it. Keep selling us cheap stuff, and we'll keep,
keeping the lines of communication open.
Yeah, we'll
world
just
trade and all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
we'll just let China win. We'll just let China win. Who cares about the United States? At the end of the day, man, our country is about us. It's not about other countries. So, all right, enough about politics. I don't really give a shit. I think Obama's doing a great job.
Is he still?
Yes.
Obama?
Did I say Obama?
Yes, you did.
Obama's doing a great job.
Floridian.
Yeah. No, I mean Trump. I think he's doing a good job. But anyway, the Rolling Stones are on the Third Life tour.
What the hell? Where was the first two?
I don't know. They're still alive.
I know, but I mean, wouldn't this be? They'd either have to die, and this would be number two.
Aren't
or
they
it's
robots?
just-
They're robots by now.
I have no idea.
They have to be robots.
I never liked them. I like Sympathy for the Devil, and that's pretty much the extent of my affinity for the Stones.
Look at this, dude. Sega's going to release a Genesis Mini. You and I can sit there and race NASCAR. What?
I don't get gaming. It's just
You do if it's racing?
No.
No, Shane, I can't get into that.
I think I just figured out why I'm not into gaming because I don't have time.
Yeah, you do.
No, I
You
don't.
plenty of
That's
time.
why I'm slowly losing my interest in sports. I don't have time. Or I'm not sports, football.
I love football. I do love football. I don't like the way that it's been commercialized, like NASCAR, that I think they're going to have to get back on track. Or they're going to fall into the same boat as NASCAR, I think. That's my opinion.
I think all sports are doomed, though, because, the new generations don't care about anything that's not in the palm of their hand. I mean, that's where we're going. I mean, it used to be like, yeah, I get out once a week. I go get groceries. That's my livelihood. And they don't even got to do that anymore.
No, because they can Uber it to their house or
They
whatever.
can Uber Eats it. They can Amazon it. They can Amazon Now. That's pretty awesome.
Pretty
actually.
soon they're
You ever use Now? Now's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
45 minutes at your door.
Yeah, we use it. Michelle, I don't. Michelle uses it.
We used it once.
Have you heard about the new service that's coming? It's called Uber Feed You. You just lay on your bed.
Yeah,
and they come
they feed
and they
you.
spoon you.
Oh, yeah.
They just feed you.
Yeah.
The millennials are gonna love that. That's like, here's the deal. You have to be able to wait 2 hours.
See, I like the technology, but here's the difference. I know a lot of millennials, like to talk about how I always talk about them, and it's true, I do, because there's just so much to talk about. But like someone used to tell me, it's one thing when you're our age and you're enjoying modern technology and you're doing all the Alexa and all this other crap. But there was a time in our lives when we were exposed to going outside
And doing things.
and playing with dirt and having actually
Dirt.
make a phone call tethered to a wall, and you just
Yeah.
hope like hell the other person was there because they had no idea when a call was coming.
Right.
But when your whole life is just a smartphone,
Yeah. Well, here's what I think.
Kind of makes you wonder what's going to happen if the meteor ever hits. Or,
You're only stupid because you're breathing.
That's what I think about them.
But then again, people that were born in the 1870s, they were probably our age and going, we didn't always have cars, so.
No, it's every generation has their way of saying, I don't get kids. Because I know that my my mother,
We were smart asses, but we still respected our elders.
yeah, and we also did a lot of shit too. Like, here's the deal. Like, if I go to the oldest of all the my nieces and nephews, okay, and I told them to go outside and build me a fort that will keep water out and will last longer than 12 months.
Well, who does that? No kids do that.
I know they don't. Do you know why? Because nobody shows them anything, and then when you try to show them, they just disappear.
But I didn't. I just needed my fort to last for the 3 hours I was into whatever I was playing.
That's stupid.
No, it's not.
That's dumb.
I'm 7 years old. I don't need to know how to.
Yeah, you do.
I don't need to be X-raying welds at 7 years old.
I didn't say X-raying wells.
I
I'm
just
saying
needed
build
to
a
laugh.
fort that you could go up into a tree and not fall out of it and break your fucking neck.
I just climbed trees. I didn't
climbed trees.
I didn't have trees. I was more like a monkey. If I was in a tree, I was hanging from it. I wasn't in a building.
Yeah, well, that's the difference between me and my kids and most everybody else's kids. Is I teach my kids how to actually, when I can, which it's still difficult. It's like pulling freaking teeth. How to actually do things for the real world so that you can maintain things. Here's the deal. We're at a point to where, we're short on carpenters. We're short on all sorts of crap. I mean, we're going to have an age of kids that, I mean, literally, it's going to be like Legos.
God, I love Legos.
I do too. I shouldn't have said Legos because I knew you were going to be like, I love Legos. Did you know that an asteroid wiped out the dinosaurs?
That's what they say.
Yeah, and did you know that it was a volcano, and then it went back to an asteroid, and then it went to a comet, and then it went to, they don't fucking know. Just look, fucking science. You don't fucking know. So stop acting like you fucking know. Dude, it was 1,000,000 fucking years ago. God.
It's always changing, man. You're discovering new things all the time.
I understand that, but here's the deal.
Fluid.
That's just like trying to tell me, oh, we found 17 massive black holes out in space, and they're just swallowing up stars. How in the hell do you know that? Because of this blob that's on the deal. How do you even know? We still don't even truly know if the damn black hole exists. How do we go from politics to fucking black
I don't know.
holes?
I'm just.
I just look at things. It just irritates the shit out of me. Have you ever laid in bed, thought about grown men, Tommy? What was the kid's name in Airplane? What was that kid's name?
Timmy.
No, it wasn't Timmy, was it?
Timmy.
God, it was not. Sure, I thought it was Tom.
No, it's Timmy.
I'm good. Now we're gonna look it up. Now
I
you're
knew that was coming.
Airplane.
This is probably in the top 10 most useless Google searches of all time.
I don't care.
It's Timmy.
It is
Just do a YouTube search for the clip. It'll be on there. It's probably on there
kid.
12 times.
Shut up. And Airplane the movie. So what do we get? We get nothing.
Well, Google's only great about
Everything.
algorithms.
Shh,
all
I'm
this
talking
shit.
to the Googs. I'm talking to the Googs.
There it is.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Play the clip.
I don't want to play the clip.
Well, that's how you're going to find out what the name is.
I'm going to find the kid's name right now. All right, where is the kid at? He's dead. Damn kid's dead. Otto was played by Otto. Remember the big blow up dude that got blown by the chick?
Yeah. And he had a smile on his face.
Yes, he did. God, where's the kid at?
Young
Was it-
boy with coffee.
Where?
But it doesn't say his name. You're gonna have to play the clip.
All right. Damn it. All right.
There you go.
Have you ever seen a grown man naked?
You ever been to a Turkish prison?
No.
And of course.
All right. Well, it's just playing in our. We can hear it on our headphones, but I don't want to hear it after the ad.
You're gonna have to watch the whole ad.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter.
They just cut it off.
Hold on. Joey. We're both wrong.
It ends in a Y, so
Oh yeah, it ends in a Y, so that made you the winner.
Tommy, Timmy, Joey.
It's not even fucking
There is a
close.
correlation.
There's not. You ever seen a grown man naked, Joey?
God.
That's hilarious. I love that. If you've never seen Airplane the movie, go
You're a
see
child.
it. Yes, you go see it.
You're probably under the age of 27 if you haven't seen Airplane.
God, I love it, man. It's one of the best freaking movies.
You know, I never was a
ever.
huge fan of it. I mean, I've seen it probably 5-6 times, but
I've seen it like 5-6 times.
Leslie Nielsen, though, makes it for me because
He's
just-
dead.
Well, yeah.
They're all dead. Everybody's dead. Did you know that everybody, dude, our childhood hero? I mean, how do you? That's actually not even fair. How do you say hero? Because he didn't do anything for me.
That's the most misused word in the English
It
language.
really is, because a hero. Yeah, I'm not even going to go into it. But Burt Reynolds, God, that guy was awesome. Loved him, man. Eastbound down, loaded up in
I think I already ranted about that. The stunts. I think I did that
No.
last week.
Oh yeah, dude, Hooper. Yeah,
They really.
that was the real deal.
That
That was pre CGI,
You know, that
the
would
real
be,
shit.
That would be a couple of freaking Asian dudes. And, no, just listen to me. That would be a couple of Asian. You know
Asian dudes.
that's actually not fair.
Do you think there'd be egg rolls?
No. They don't have to be Asian. It'll be just a couple of like skinny, white collared shirt and black slacks wearing
Yeah.
dudes in a computer room for like 12 hours writing CG programming for all. Hey, we got to make all these cars crash. Okay, cool. Blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Somehow, I guess that's cheaper than coordinating an actual, real, believable stunt.
Yeah. Well, there is. Student excited. Dad got head job.
Nice picture.
The chick's got her mouth open like she's ready to take one. That's hilarious.
One-armed man applauds the kindness of strangers.
How do you, whatever, it doesn't. Lady jacks off to hot start in conference.
Nice. But then you've also got homicide victims rarely talk to police. Probably a reason for that. We don't know yet, but we're looking into it.
A rod goes deep. Wang hurt.
I don't understand. I don't get that one. Why is that funny?
A rod goes, what? Waterford boy,
boy.
8 saves sister. What? Oh, you got to read this there. I wouldn't do it again. I wouldn't do it again. She's been a pain this week.
Wow. That's good.
Basically says the boy saves his sister's life. And he's like, yeah, I wouldn't do it again. She's been a pain to me this week. Nice. Porn star sues over rear end collision. Yeah, that sounds about
And
right.
she got $500,000 for that. How nice. That's so it always warms my heart when the haves get more out
yeah,
of life.
exactly.
Because she needed an extra $500,000.
I need an extra $500,000 because, I don't want to work today.
That would be that rear end collision.
Oh, yeah. Rear end collision. Speaking of rear end collision, what is it with girls that they don't like it in the butt?
I don't know.
Everyone you talk to is so funny. If you go and you see any porno or anything like that, it's like everything is just jamming her right in the fucking butt.
Well, there you go. You answered your own question.
I know that,
All the
but-
girls that like it in the ass are.
I know that,
porno
but they
movies
make it
and-
out like
and-
it's
and
a norm.
warehouses in South Los Angeles, and all the ones that don't are the ones that we know in life.
I know that. That's what I'm saying, though.
Literally every woman you know in your life,
But they make it out like it's the norm.
they have to. So stupid guys will try to be like that.
Yes.
Outtakes.
and then you pull out. And then it just floods the sheets.
God.
You ever crapped your pants?
No.
Never.
When I was a baby.
You wouldn't remember that. What I'm saying is,
Well, no, in
be
life,
truthful.
no.
Be truthful. You've ever had a little wet one pop out on you?
No,
Little rosebud?
I've been very fortunate that it was either I caught it or I made it to the toilet.
Penny means something that chick's leg. I love it. It's awesome. What do you mean, no? Oh, it's so good. I don't care who you are. Da, 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 da.
Those guys, that band is great.
Huh?
The band that plays our music in the background.
Yeah.
That drummer, man, just goes on and on forever.
Who?
The guy playing the drums in our background.
Yeah. He's really good. He's just sitting in the corner just... Well, let's get on to sports. What is stupid in your team's world? And then we'll get into mine. And then we'll talk about teams that we don't give two shits about.
Rephrase your question. What's not stupid in my team's world?
Okay, anything happened in
That's
Pittsburgh?
not stupid? No.
You got no trades. You didn't pick nobody up.
Unremarkable trades, just other people's garbage they didn't want, and then we took it because it was cheap. That's what we do.
Right.
We basically we change parts, but the sum doesn't move, so that's why we just go. We kind of stand and we just move in place.
Gotcha. So you just shuffle your checkers around the board.
My team does business the way they do business, and that star can go and that star can go. It doesn't matter because they didn't win a Super Bowl, so I don't care.
Yeah.
But
Well, we haven't won a Super Bowl in like 900 years.
I'm okay with that.
I'm not. Yeah, you're just okay with it because that keeps us from having 6 Super
It doesn't
Bowls.
matter. New England has 6, so and I'm no longer alone in the room. I'm there with my wife.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, well. Sorry, buddy.
Listen to her and her Tom Brady shirt where he's standing there going with all his rings on his finger.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I
He
mean,
has a
obviously,
picture like he's flipping people off with all of his rings?
It was created for the T-shirt. He didn't do it, but it's not him. It's basically it's a 12 shirt with a fucking skull or what. I don't know what it is.
Huh.
She ordered it like the week after the Super Bowl. She's like, "Can I have this shirt?" I'm like, "Yeah, you can have the damn shirt." And then 2 months later, it showed up. So there you go.
Nice.
I would love to have that kind of. I would love to be able to do that. Hey man, we need your $50 order now, and we'll send it to you in a couple months. Okay, thanks.
Well, that's because the demand was so high. Because Robert Kraft was doing some chick in Florida, and he had to take a little time off.
You know, it's funny. That just doesn't.
Phase you?
No, it doesn't. It's not really making any traction in the news. It's like, whatever. He pled not guilty. Whatever. It's just gone. I mean,
Yeah, no, but it's coming back because they're waiting until after the trial before they do anything. So they're working on the little deal. It'll come back to life. Right now, because football's it's in the toilet right now. Nobody's talking about it. But whenever it comes back, he is going to be the limelight of this of the everything. He's going to be the billboard. Make no mistake.
Well, it's going to be the NFL draft soon, so
I heard they got pictures of him naked.
I don't want to see that. I'd rather him just be let go than have to see that shit.
Really?
I mean, it doesn't affect me either way. I don't really care. It's not going to affect the team. They'll fine him or force him to sell, and the team will still be the team. So,
Right.
I mean, I suppose a new owner could come in there and fire one of the most legendary coaches of all time, but who would do that?
I don't really care.
That's true.
Oh my god. Do you know Stevie Wonder's really not blind?
Not blind or not black?
Really?
I didn't hear what you said.
Blind?
Oh,
Why'd you have to throw the black in there?
because I
Wait,
thought you said.
Are
I
you,
thought
are you
thought
racist?
You said black.
Are you racist? Look at those fucking eyebrows. Yeah. Could you imagine if that was you? Oh, yeah, that's nice. Somebody told her that looked good.
Yeah, someone who
Can't
looks
see
just
it.
like her.
She looks like a Vulcan.
Yeah, but I don't know, like a mildly surprised Vulcan. Not quite all the way like Vulcan mind meld get in your shit, Vulcan, but
Yeah. Oh, did you know that this is funny? Actually, it's not funny. I haven't seen the whole thing. I started it last night until I started time traveling. They did a Benchwarmers 2 and a Joe Dirt 2.
I knew about Joe Dirt.
Yeah, let's start with the Joe Dirt one. It's actually pretty good for what I saw. And there is a Benchwarmers 2. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
They get everybody back.
No. They got
Bob.
now who's the
Rob Schneider, main guy.
No.
They didn't get.
No, it's like some chick or something. Who's the dude that was the billionaire?
Joe. God damn it. The
Joe, goddammit?
the pathological liar guy. I can't think of his name.
Yeah. Yeah, it
John Lovitz.
that's him. That's it. Let's just see who's actually in it. Benchwarmers 2.
I mean, that wasn't like that was Pulp Fiction. They should have been able to get everybody back for that one.
Yeah, see? Look at him, dude. Look how old he's getting.
He's the only one.
Who? None of these guys are
See,
in
he
it.
was a bit character in the first movie, and they
Who?
brought
Oh, yeah, him?
No, the
That dude, right?
No, the guy next to him.
That guy wasn't in the first one.
No, this guy. He was the millionaire.
That's what I said. The billionaire dude.
He was he was kind of a bit part. He wasn't really a main part.
Yeah,
in
see,
that.
there's
Then they
David
brought-
Spade and
Yeah, John
whatever that-
Hader.
Yeah, Snyder, whatever his fucking name is. But this dude here, he's pretty funny. But it's that dude's just getting old. He was on American Pie.
Yeah, well, that was 20 years ago.
It wasn't 20 years ago.
99, 20 years ago.
No. All right, now we got to use the Googs. Was it really? All right. Yeah, I mean, you're
Michelle, and I went and saw the sequel in the theater in Norton in 2001.
I'm sitting there and I'm looking up something. I said the Googs, and I start typing out Google. How fucking stupid was that?
Do you remember that?
What?
You and me and Michelle went and saw the second one in 2001 in theater in Norman.
I think you're a fucking.
Because I ran into this chick that I had sort of been dating earlier.
Sorta have been dating.
Yeah.
We're gonna find it right now. 99. It's 20 years ago. I told you. Told you it was 20 years ago. You dumb shit. You know, it was filmed in my backyard.
Really?
No. That chick,
$11 million to make that movie.
dude. God dang it. That chick right there. Gosh, she still looks good.
Elizabeth?
Oh.
Shannon Elizabeth.
I don't know what her name is. It's Shannon Hot.
We can't even see her face. And that
I don't
one's,
care. I mean, I do, but I don't. She is. I mean, she was just. I can't remember what her name was, but she was the whatchamacallit. She was just hot as shit.
Shannon Elizabeth.
Yeah, she was just hot as shitless.
And then the one chick, the nerd, was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Did you ever watch that show? That
Not
was
like to watch it. I've seen
awful.
bits and pieces of it.
Look, he's got a little poop in his mouth.
Nice.
Yeah, got the job.
The Shermanator.
Yeah. One dumb shit sent back in time to jack off on, on some one lucky lady or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Oh, Eugene Levy, man, love that dude.
I don't know.
Sorry,
He
Bob.
doesn't age. Got him. He doesn't even fucking age. He looks the same.
He looks younger now than he did then.
Yeah, the Shermanator. He does. He looks the damn same. Is that him? No. Oh, yeah. That's him. He didn't age
No,
either.
that's the kid from Christmas.
I know that, but I'm just saying, his dude didn't age a whole lot either. It looks pretty much the same.
Yep. Evil.
What the? Yeah, American Pie. What the hell ever. But anyway, American Pie is cool, man. I love it whenever he's sitting there and he's just doing it to the pie. And Eugene Levy comes up and goes, we'll just tell your mom.
And
What
then
is
we ate
that?
it. He said, "Well, tell her we ate it all because it was unusable.
Dude, he destroyed it.
It was just. It looked like my lobster."
That's nasty. That is nasty. Could you imagine that? Getting caught by your dad while pumping a warm apple pie that you put in a microwave?
But if you're going to, what better dad than Eugene Levy? Most understandable.
I know,
character
but
of all time.
still, I don't care, man. What are you doing? I heard it felt like warm apple pie, so I decided to warm it up and just destroy it with my cock.
That music they play. That
I just
music.
don't get. Yeah. Ow. Oh man, that is good stuff. That is good stuff. Oh my god, what?
50 minutes.
Yeah.
Feels like.
Feels like 5 minutes. You know what it feels like?
Feels like
People
2
are
hours.
glad to see us. I'm just kidding. I don't want to sit there and do that. But this is my favorite sound bit.
Sorry, it slipped.
It sounds so real.
Where'd you get the? Did you do it with your mouth?
No, I got that from a dealy bobber. That's kind of a fun thing, like words that we make up, and it's so funny because people act like they know what you're talking about. It's like, oh yeah, man, you know, it's a dealy bobber, and then people will look at you and they'll go, yeah.
You didn't make up dealy bobber. That's been a word.
I understand that, but what the hell is a dealy bobber?
I don't know.
I know that,
What's
but
a thingamajig?
there's another one.
What's
a thingy,
call it?
a candy bar.
Thingamajig is candy bar too, actually.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Look it up.
Damn it! Now I got to Google it. A thingy-majig?
Thingamajig. It's a Hershey's thingamajig.
Thing-a-majig?
Yeah,
Damn it! It's right there. If it shows up, it's a candy bar.
it's a candy bar. I've seen it.
No, you're gonna go get me one.
It's a limited edition though.
Holy shit! It is. You know, it's a whatchamacallit. It's a ripoff.
It's the same company. They just made it chocolate.
It's fucking ripoff, is what it is. I will sue their ass. I guess you can't sue the company that they make their own shit. But it's got real. Oh, that's it. It's got Hershey's in it. Hershey's chocolate. You know what sounds good right now? A donut.
Anything.
A donut.
A bowl of lard with a hair in it sounds good right now.
That sounds like a fucking throw up festival. Hey, next year we're gonna try to see if we can get St. Patrick's Day on the right day next time.
And the race, which is actually tomorrow instead of 2 weeks ago, as advertised on this program.
Yeah, but we were futuristically, we were seeing who's going to win the race tomorrow.
I don't know. Oh, you're asking?
Oh, I don't know. Everybody says Denny Hamlin. I think Denny Hamlin's going to hit the wall.
I think he's one of the most boring drivers. He's kind of taken over the Matt Kenseth role for me. It's just boring. Vanilla.
Matt Kenseth sucks.
No, I mean, he was an okay driver. He was just a boring vanilla dude, man. Just no personality.
Like Vanilla Ice.
I mean, Denny Hamlin tries to put this rugged, like, miss me and I'll mess back, but it doesn't resonate with me. It just seems like he tries.
Right.
Denny Hamlin being Denny Hamlin is just when he's boring, vanilla Denny Hamlin.
Yeah. I need to figure out how to get audio from the software to the board to record. So, like, if we wanted to pull up, like, an audio clip or something. We get in trouble, though, for that, can't we?
I guess. Hell, I don't know.
I don't think we can do that. Like, if we want to pull up some porno music or something.
I mean, there's all kinds of royalty-free crap out there.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying. Let's see. Porno music. Pono music. I can't even fucking spell. Pono music. That sounds good.
Yeah, that's a thing.
I understand that.
I bet you they came up with the name of that because they go, people are going to look for porno. And
Cheesy porno music. Let's see.
214 Studios.
Yeah. Get it on.
How long is this?
It is. 2 minutes. That is.
Are they hearing that?
I don't think so. If they did, they'd be like going, oh, yeah. Come on, girl. Yeah. Yeah. If they do, I got to figure out how to get that so that we could get that on the air. That'd be awesome. That was real porno music, man. Oh, that was a mix. Let's hear the other one. Hold on. I know you can't hear it, but God, it is.
Did somebody order a pizza with extra sauce?
Did somebody order pizza with extra sausage? Now, we could probably download some porno music and put it on the board and play it. You know?
Yeah, because we need it.
No, we don't need that. It was pretty good, though. But that was really that was like real porno music. It was really cool. It's like, yeah. Yeah. Did you see the Motley Crue movie?
No, I forgot to watch it this morning.
How do you forget?
Because I did some work.
Oh, that's right. You got to. Oh, yeah. You did so much work. What was the work that you did that was so
I
important?
created some new captures and I filed them away in their new folders. And I'm building my little library. So
Really?
maybe someday if I want to do a website, I've got something to put on it. How about that shit?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Still got to go back and watermark them all, though. It's going to take for fucking ever. Oh, well.
Really?
I got nothing but whatever time I have left on the earth.
That's gonna be good stuff, right? Yeah.
It's liberating.
You're gonna make some really good story videos and get them out to the public so they can be aware of all the things they need to be aware
So
of.
they can not buy them.
Yeah, you could sell them and put them out there for sale, and you can have no views, and it'd be amazing.
The cool thing is I could sell them for $200,000 and then I could still move as many as if I did them for what they're actually worth.
Free. If you put them up for free, you'd probably sell one.
You can't get people to watch free video. That's harder than getting them to buy it.
That's true.
It's very hard. It's so much harder.
Did you know that if you take your pants off when you do your video, people will stop watching?
Could you have minus views?
No.
I don't know. I haven't tried a pantsless video yet.
You should. You know, you should do
It's
one.
not going to happen.
You should. All right.
It's not. I'm not that guy. That's more like that's something.
I was
That's
thinking
something
like-
Billy would do.
I was thinking you just ride around in your car. So if you got like a tie and a shirt, and be like, I just want to let you know, you see the tie and the shirt? Yeah. Well, down below, I'm naked.
And then you see, oh shit, I'm getting stopped.
Now that would suck. That would suck. Well, it's about that time to bring everything to a close because we put everybody to sleep today.
Including ours.
I know.
Movies in the back.
Nah, it wasn't a bad show, I don't think. And if it was, well,
Sorry it slipped.
I don't care. Daddy don't care. Daddy don't care. That's why we don't. And when we don't, we don't. Anyway, it was a fantastic Jay, Shane. I thank you for stopping in.
What's a J?
Oh, did I say Jay?
I think you might have.
Oh, well, fuck it. What'd you say?
White toast.
And bread.
Red balloons.
And squishy noses. And bananas. Two plus 2 equals. Yeah, we rock that shit.
Be live.
It needs to be with butter.
I said something just off the top of my head. You actually had the mic open for once.
We need to get a racing game. Why? So we can race. Are you going to cook food later? What are you, Forrest fucking Gump?
I am.
And that's kind of a wrap. No, no kitty cats.
Sorry it slipped.